Before we begin, by a quick show of hands, how many of you are looking to change things in your lives and feelings are holding you back? How many of you are looking forward to achieve things in your lives and thoughts are holding you back? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. And I heard it the first time by Ford, Henry Ford. My name is Sige Nagels. I'm a transformational mentor. I'm also a writer. I'm an architect. I'm a mom of 3 amazing girls. And I created a model, Own Your Destiny, so you're able to create your personal freedom. Get clear on your soul's calling and how you can embrace your true self. All right, so how do I get here? How do I got here? Okay, so there's many moments in my life that I actually was not thinking that I would experience that specific thing in my life. So at some moment I was having a conversation with a doctor and I was so fearful because I had to explain this person, unknown to me, why my body was actually telling me, no, you cannot go back to that job. My body was showing me very loudly that I wasn't able to go back. And the thing was, I was so fearful of showing that. I was so fearful of telling people that perhaps that where I ended up was not where I wanted to be. And I was so attached to that title because at that moment I was leading construction sites with millions. I was like, yes, this is my identity. This is what I want to do. I want to build together. And then my body was saying, no, it's not healthy for you anymore. How many of you can relate to that? Right? So another moment in my life, I came to the realization in my marriage that my marriage was not healthy for me anymore. And the thing was, I didn't want to let that go, even though my body was speaking big time, that I had to let it go. It was not healthy for me anymore. And on the outside, we were living the life, moving to Switzerland for the job, having 3 adorable daughters, integrating, living in a beautiful house. We were having it all. And then my body was showing, no, it's not, it's not healthy for you anymore. So I had to make the hardest decision in my life, and it was to decide to step out of that marriage. I wasn't sure if I would be able to show up to poverty, to everything. That was my biggest fear, poverty, and so many other things as well, right? Then I get into another moment in my life where I have a new relationship, and all of a sudden I experienced something that I thought I would never experience, and I was like, okay, hold on, stop this. I thought I proceeded through these parts of my life, and all of a sudden I was experiencing again. I was like, I need to go to the bottom. So it wasn't until I get to be guided by Bob Proctor. Did you hear about him?
Yeah.
Bob Proctor? Okay. So this guy, he changed my life. He literally changed my life because he, through his teachings, he showed me how you can create freedom on any level of your life. And once I understood that, I was like, I need to share this with the world. I cannot keep this to myself, because how he spoke to me was like, his words were resonating with the truth inside of me. I was like, okay, I've been looking for this for so long, right? So this is why what I do. And one of the biggest reasons for me to do this is for my girls, for my daughters. Because I always tell them, choose yourself. You don't have to listen to the rest. Choose you. You can do anything you want in your life. And the weird thing was, in the beginning I was not knowing how. And once I knew, I was like, okay, I need to change myself, reinvent myself again, and go out and share this message with women, because when you empower women, you empower their children. They get to be so strong from their inside that it's a ripple effect. They empower their relationship. they empower their family, they empower their community, their environment. It's like a ripple effect, right? So this is the reason why I do what I do. And I'm very grateful to be talking to you, right? And I trust that you got value from it, right? So if you say like, hey Sige, I'm actually, interested in what it would be like to work with you, right? We just have a conversation, just like you share, right? It starts with a conversation, and I have this card here. It's there at the corner. You can scan the code at the back, okay? And then it leads to my Instagram account. And when you're a woman who is yearning for change, who is looking for answers, who wants to know where you are, where you want to be, where you want to go, we just can talk about that. And if we want to take it further, then we can just decide it then. It's all open. You're welcome to go and ask questions. Ask questions, because that's where it all starts. Okay? And if you say like, okay, see, I don't want to have a conversation with you, I'm still in a big process, okay? I created this ebook, and it's available. So if you scan this code, it's available also free of charge. If you scan this code, in my link in bio, you're able to download it there. And it's called Soulful Mastery, Unleashing Your Feminine Leadership. 3 keys how to own your destiny, so you create your own personal freedom, and you get to embrace your true self, your true identity. So are you having questions?
Maybe. So I was wondering, you mentioned the name of this person that
Yes.
completely changed your mind. I mean, without revealing too much. So what did he do? Like how did he help you
Yes.
so that it was a big change?
Yes. So I don't know if you heard about a paradigm before. A paradigm is a multitude of habits fixed in our subconscious mind.
Okay.
And it's literally responsible for 96-97% of everything that we experience. The relationships that you have, the time, how you spend your time, the money that you earn in, everything, right? And it's very tied to our self-image. And he was showing me that I had a lot of work to do on my self-image, right? So, and there's ways how you can change your paradigm. And 2 ways is actually because of a big emotional impact.